So good morning all. Welcome to SAKALAVIDYA YouTube channel. Sam, Lucky, Karthik, B, Bhumika, Nageshwaro Maths, Suma, Dishu, Navita, Swati Singh, Vaibhav, Sam. Okay, still they are editing. Okay. So just one episode is there for ellipse that can be completed in the evening session. So Pramila, welcome Pramila. Good morning. Sam, good morning. Swati, Venkatragaram Gonela, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So now, yesterday I chalk out a plan so that I shall complete the syllabus by July 15th itself only. Still, few chapters need to be completed. Accordingly, I planned. So Avinash, Avi, Narla, long time. Where have you been? Okay. Sham. Okay, Sham is regular. Bunny, you might be new. Pavan Nayak, yourself also. Welcome, Vamshi Krishna Yadav. Okay, now, okay. Take care, take care, take care. Vamshi Krishna Yadav. Narla, take care. Vaishnavi Vinayaki, Madhurima, Balu, Jaya Deepika. Okay, you need to check Jaya Deepika. No problem, Narla. I know you are so regular. Fine, fine today. I am feeling so comfortable. So that I may take the morning session and evening session also. Vaishnavi, Roy Sai. Where are you from, Vaishnavi Vinayaki? Kirtana Kotla. Ray Sai. Good morning, Vaishnavi. Jaya Deepika. Statistics I will complete. Ongol. Okay, okay, okay. Yesterday you told me. Right, correct, correct, correct. Nagu, B. Pavan Nayak. You need to stay till the completion of the session, but you are not, as far as my concerned, just you are not concentrating on the, yes, happy Ekadashi, though this is today is the auspicious day, but as we have the more syllabus to be completed, I am concentrating on that one. Sivakumar. Sivakumar. Okay. Karthik. After a long time. Shamala. Sivakumar. Okay. Still 4 minutes are there to start. By 9:10 actually we start our classes. Right. I know Karthik regular. You are regular. Vamshi Krishna Yadav and yourself, Suma, Narla, Madhurima, Balu, and Dishwank. I know you. Jay Deepika. Okay, now it's good. Okay, okay. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you. Vaishnavi Rati Devi, after a long time. Kalyani, good morning. Some people are hibernating. I don't know. Where had they been? Thank you, Vaibhav. Krishna Teja, Shyamala Jingam. Thank you, B. Rayapudi Rajesh, good morning. Still joining? Okay. So let us wait for 2 more minutes. After that, our session will be continued. Thank you, one and all. Wish you the same. Avinash, fine, Avinash. Okay, you might be new. Srishank, Pavan Nayak, how are you? Okay, what about you? Siddiq, 9:10. See the notification. Srishank, Manjula. Okay, okay, Srishank. Good morning, Ash. Hyderabad. Harsha Sampath. After a long time. I think you are so regular. What happened to you? Thank you, Srishank. Thank you. Shiva Ganesh. So, do you need my qualifications? Sirisha. What about Sirisha? How are you now? Today is okay. Today's back. What did you do? You recapitulated all the differentiation formulae. Okay, thank you. Let's start now. Let us start the session. Shwaradi. After a long time. I seem to be retired. Okay. Though maybe retired, I am not a tired. Right, next. Hyperbola. This is a part 1 of hyperbola. That means introduction is brief introduction only. I don't give clear introduction about hyperbola because already we had a actually long discussion on ellipse, so that I will confine to the only brief discussion on hyperbola. That means we talk about only some few important things regarding to the hyperbola, and we definitely immediately we follow by the problems also very important problems, because this chapter carries 1 or 2 marks. That's all. Weightage is 1 mark. Today evening we shall complete it. That's all. Okay, Ashwaradi. Thank you. Right. Hyperbola and part 1. So first point, you know the standard form of the hyperbola. That's I write equation of the hyperbola. Equation of the hyperbola is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 1. This is a greater than or less than b, no problem. Okay, ellipse not yet finished, one part is there, because today we need to complete hyperbola and tomorrow evening parabola and ellipse will be completed. Thank you Narla, thank you. I don't know how to type in Telugu, but you are good at Telugu. Generally we can denote it by yes also, no problem. So now the second one, notation. First let us come to the notation. Notation is very important for each and every chapter of circle, parabola, ellipse and next hyperbola also. Good morning Suma, good morning Sadvika. See, S equals to, we can write x square upon a square minus y square upon b square minus 1 equals to 0. Sorry, enough, this is S. Now S1, xx1 upon a square minus y1 upon b square minus 1. S11, that is x1 square upon a square minus y1 square upon b square minus 1. This is the notation. In this chapter we use this notation. That's all. Leave it now. And third point, here eccentricity is root of always this one only, a square plus b square upon a square. This is eccentricity of this one, you remember. E equals to root of a square plus b square by a square b square. Fourth point, location of the point. Suppose let px1 comma y1 be any point in the plane, suppose you see S11 is greater than 0, P lies inside. It's a reverse of circle, parabola, ellipse. You remember, this is very important. Thank you. S11 is greater than 0, P lies inside. S11 equals to 0, P lies on. S11 is less than 0, P lies outside. This you need to remember in this case. So this is the important, because we need to discuss this one. This will be different from other conics, as opposite to all conics. Next, fifth point, we discuss fifth point, equation of any tangent. Equation of any tangent in slope form. Whose slope is m. Slope form is y equals to mx plus or minus root of a square m square. Instead of plus b square, substitute minus b square. For ellipse we know root of a square m square plus b square. Instead of b square, substitute minus b square. Okay, welcome Pramila 2, Prasanna 2. Okay. Now the point of contact. Point of contact. Point of contact equals to minus a square m upon c, comma, minus b square upon c. Sixth one. If Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is a tangent, so to the hyperbola only, then the condition is a square L square minus b square m square equal to n square. You know the per ellipse plus b square. Instead of plus, you substitute minus b square. Point of contact. Point of contact. See, the point of contact equals to, this is minus L a square upon n. There actually minus, in for ellipse minus mb square, only plus mb square by n for ellipse. Right. Next, seventh point. Lx, this is very important. Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is a normal to s is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 means here hyperbola. Yes, all the formula of ellipse place minus b square instead of plus b square. We get the formula. Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is a normal to s is equal to 0 is, condition is a square upon L square minus b square upon m square equal to a square plus b square whole square upon n square. For ellipse, for example, this is ellipse. Here you get plus, here you get minus sign. That's all change. Right. Next, eighth one is focal property. Focal property. Same the focal property we have discussed in for ellipse also. Here, if a point P moves such that difference of focal distances is constant, then locus of P is hyperbola. So hyperbola may be defined like this also. The P moves such that difference of the focal distances is constant, then locus of P is a hyperbola. So that means SP minus SP dash equal to 2a. You know, for ellipse, SP plus SP dash is equal to a, reverse, opposite. So modulus of SP minus SP dash is equal to 2a, because the distance is always positive. That's why you need to take negative sign. Sometimes SP dash may be greater than SP, sometimes SP may be greater than SP dash. So that you need to take modulus is better one here. So now we shall have today quick glance of the important points. Equation of conjugate hyperbola. Conjugate hyperbola. conjugate hyperbola. Conjugate hyperbola, say that is h dash equal to x square by a square minus y square by b square. This is minus plus 1 plus 1. So let us suppose yes, for a while h is equal to x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 0, minus 1 equals to 0. This is hyperbola, for example. Instead of s, I have considered h only. Here h dash is the equation of the conjugate hyperbola. See, let us add h plus h dash. What do we get now here? This plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. We get 2 times of x square by a square minus y square by b square. This is equal to 2 times of, we get x upon a plus y upon b multiplied by x upon a minus y upon b. So these two are nothing but actually seems to be a linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables always represent a straight lines. Equation of a straight line. So now 10th point. Eccentricity of a conjugate hyperbola. Conjugate hyperbola. Conjugate hyperbola is, say, e dash root of a square plus b square. Instead of a square, here write down b square. And one more important thing we have, this is very important point, so you need to remember, let e and e dash be the eccentricities of a hyperbola and its conjugate hyperbola. Its conjugate hyperbola. Then 1 by e square plus 1 by e dash square, always 1. This based on this one question will ask in the examination. Gopal, I'm sorry. Thank you. Based on this one, we get a very important question. Okay. So now 12th one. Asymptotes. The concept of asymptotes. Asymptotes. Okay, I don't discuss very clearly about the asymptotes. You might be actually discussed in our classroom sessions. So I go for directly equation. Asymptotes. Combined equation of the asymptotes is h plus h dash equal to 0. That means hyperbola plus conjugate hyperbola equal to 0 gives us equation. That is nothing but x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 0. This represents pair of straight lines. Separate equations already we have discussed. X by a plus y by b equals to 1 and x by a minus y by b equals to 0. Both pass through the origin. They are equally inclined with the coordinate axis. They are equally inclined with the coordinate axis, and also asymptotes both pass through the center of the hyperbola. Center of the hyperbola. Okay, now 13th point. Asymptotes pass through the center of hyperbola. This is very important concept to find out combined equation of the asymptotes. So whenever you are going to find out the combined equation of asymptotes, this point is very important. Always asymptotes, so the combined equation of asymptotes passes through the center of the hyperbola. Hyperbola is given, we need to find out the center. And then we can check through this one. This condition is very important. Okay, next point. The equation of asymptotes and hyperbola are differ by constant. That's all. Or differ by constant. They will be same, but only they differ by the constant. Differ by the constant. Next, asymptotes are equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means here transverse axis and conjugate axis. Transverse axis x-axis, transverse axis conjugate axis. Okay, next one more thing is very important point, angle between the asymptotes. That is very important concept. Very important concept. Angle between the, because they represent straight lines, we can find out angle between them. Thank you, Devamsh. Thank you, Devamsh. Where are you from, Devamsh? Angle between the asymptotes equals to 2 tan inverse of b by a, or it can be written 2 secant inverse of e. This is very, very important concept, and please you need to remember this one. 3-star formula. This is 3-star formula. Angle between the asymptotes 2 tan inverse of b by a or 2 secant inverse of e, where e is the eccentricity or eccentricity of the hyperbola. Next, 17th point. Parametric equations. The parametric equations for hyperbola. Are x is equal to a sec theta, y is equal to b tan theta, where theta is a parameter. parameter. One interesting thing is, even x is equal to a cos hyperbolic theta, and y is equal to b sin hyperbolic theta also will satisfy. That's why this is called hyperbola. Those points also will satisfy. Now 18th concept. Equation of tangent at p of theta is x by a sec theta minus y by b tan theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So next, equation of the chord joining p of alpha and q of beta on hyperbola s is equal to 0 is x upon a cos of alpha minus beta by 2. Generally you will get confusion, b by e, it's not alpha minus beta by 2, alpha plus beta by 2. Sin of alpha plus beta by 2 equals to cos of alpha plus beta by 2. It is the equation of the chord joining the points p of alpha and p of beta. So this is enough. Actually these concepts as quick as possible. Just within half an hour we have completed the total concepts. Now we are ready to start the problems. Are you happy now? Okay. Just have taken just 30 minutes to revise all the formulae of the brief discussion we had. Right. So wait for 2 minutes, then I will start the problems. See, rest of the concepts will be just like ellipse itself only. That means actually focus, even equations of directrix, equations of transverse axis, equation of conjugate axis, all will be just like ellipse itself only. Thank you. Okay, equation of the normal, that is actually easily we can find out. Okay, ax by sec theta minus by tan theta equal to a square plus b square. That is the formula. Ashwaradi. Okay. Problems. Right. Problems. So tangent at x1 comma y1 means xx1 by a square minus yy1 by b square equals to 1. That's the tangent. First question. So actually what are the concepts related to this one also? While doing the problems we shall discuss. So in the problems also concepts will be there. That's why don't leave a single question. In each and every question also we have some concepts. So whatever concepts we have not been discussed the previous case, that will be repeated here. Understood now? So that will be revised. The distance between the between the foci of the hyperbola 9x square minus 16y square equals to 144 is. So whenever the distance between foci of the hyperbola is given, you need to just recall the distance between the foci of the ellipse also. Same. First option is 10, second option 5, third option 15, fourth option is 30. The distance between the foci. The distance between the foci is 2AE. 2AE. Okay, now solution. First divide this equation by 144. You get like this: x square upon 16 minus y square upon 9 equal to 1. This is equation of the hyperbola. A square equals to 16, b square equals to 9. We need not worry about a greater than b, a less than b. Leave it. That's all. So first we find out e value here. E equals to root of a square plus b square by a square. So this equals to root of 25 upon a square is 16. 5 upon 4. Now let us come to distance between the foci. Distance between foci equal to 2AE. 2 times A. A is 4 into E is 5 upon 4. So now 4 1 ja 4. So 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. That means first option is the right option. Right. So, right. Second question. Right. The eccentricity of the hyperbola of the hyperbola 4x square minus 9y square equal to 36 is. So first option 13 upon 9, second option root 13 upon 3, third option root 13 upon 9, fourth option root 13 upon 27. This is the question. Right. Now the solution. The eccentricity of the hyperbola 4x square minus 9y square is equal to 36. Divide both sides by 36. We get like this. X square upon 4 by 36 means 9 minus y square upon 4 equals to 1. Here a square equals to 9, b square equals to 4. Eccentricity E is given by our eccentricity a square plus b square upon a square. Conjugate will be different. This will be same, but here b square we need to write it. So this equals to now 9 minus y square upon 4 equals to 1. Here a square equals to 9, b square equals to 4. Eccentricity E is given by our eccentricity a square plus b square upon a square. Conjugate will be different. This will be same, but here b square we need to write it. So this equals to now 9 plus 4 upon 9 square root. This will be 13 upon 9 square root. This equal to root over 13 upon 3. That means second option. Second option is the right option. Vivek, Vaishnavi, Vaibhav, Swati, everybody. Wonderful. Suma. Oh, two times. Third question. Right. Third question. In a hyperbola, the transverse axis, the transverse axis, the transverse axis, the transverse axis and conjugate axis are in the ratio 3:4, then E stands for eccentricity equal to first option 3 upon 5, second option 5 upon 2, third option 7 upon 3, fourth option 5 upon 3. See, in a hyperbola, length of the transverse axis and length of the conjugate axis are in the ratio 3:4. That means solution is C here. Length of transverse axis is to length of conjugate axis equal to 3:4. See, the length of transverse axis to A is to B equal to 3:4. Obviously, A is to 4 is equal to, A is to B is equal to 3:4. So, A by B equals to 3/4. Cross multiplication, 4A equals to 3B. Squaring on both sides. Don't firing on both sides. Square it. Squaring on both sides, you get 16A square equals to 9B square. See, here don't get any confusion. B square is not equal to A square into 1 minus E square. Here B square equal to A square times E square minus 1. That need to be written. So this equals to 9 multiplied by A square times E square minus 1. A square gets cancelled. 16 equal to 9E square minus 9. So 9E square equals to 16. So here E square equals to 16 upon 9. Obviously E becomes root over 16 upon 9. This will be how much? 16. I did mistake, sorry, absolutely sorry. Nine E square is equal to 16 plus 9, 25. So 25 upon 9. So 20 square root of 25 upon 9. 5 upon 3 is the answer. Nagajyoti Prasanna, now check your answer now. Check. That means fourth option is the right option. Fourth option is the right option. Fourth one. The difference of the difference of the that's why only you need to wait, Nagajyoti. Don't say simply it's wrong, because I will check it, because I need to check. I don't have the solutions with me. I need to work out along with you itself only. The difference of the focal distances of any point on the hyperbola x square upon 36 minus y square upon 9 equals to 1 is first option 24, second option 12, third option 6, fourth option 3. No problem, Nagajyoti. See, after completion of the problem, whenever I move to the fourth, for example, third problem I completed. If I go for fourth problem, then if there any mistake, you can find out and chart in the box. No problem. Okay. First, Jashwant Bogi, you need to watch all my videos from the beginning. Then you will understand. The difference of the focal distances any point on the hyperbola. So that means let P be any point. So that means difference of SP minus S dash P, focal property equal to 2A. See here, A square equals to 36. A will be 6. We need this value, difference of the focal distances. 2 times 6. This equals to 12. So second one. Now you can check the calculations and everything. If you find any mistakes, then you can bring to the notice to me so that I will rectify. Definitely I welcome you. Fifth. Where is Narla? Dishwank. If y equals to x plus c, this is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, is a tangent to the hyperbola x square upon 25 minus y square upon 9 equals to 1. Then C equals to first option plus or minus 3, second option plus or minus 5, third option plus or minus 2, fourth option plus or minus 4. No problem, Siva Ganesh. That's the modulus. Right. So condition for tangency need to be applied. Just remind the condition for tangency to the ellipse. In that ellipse, instead of b square, substitute minus b square, so that we get the value here. So now the solution, let us go for solution. Here a square is equal to 25. So b square equals to 9. Next, this is compared to y is equal to mx plus c. M equals to 1 and c equals to c. Condition is c square equals to a square m square plus b square is for ellipse. Here minus b square. So c square is equated to a square is 25, m is 1, so 1 square minus b square minus 9. 25 minus 9 whose value is 16. C equals to square root of 16. That will be plus or minus 4. So fourth option is the right option. Sixth question. The locus of the foot of the perpendicular from center center means origin, from center of the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 1 on any tangent to it is. This is the question. First option x square plus y square whole square equals to a square x square minus b square y square. Second option x square plus y square whole square a square x square plus b square y square. Third, x square minus y square whole square a square x square minus b square y square. Fourth, x square minus y square whole square a square x square plus b square y square. This is the problem. Okay, option 4. Locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from center of the hyperbola to any tangent on the same hyperbola, that we need to find out. That means first equation of any tangent in the slope form you need to write it. After that, slope of the perpendicular we need to find out. So we need to substitute m value. Okay, thank you, Pragada Jyotishwari. Sixth solution. Already this problem, already told you very clear manner in ellipse we have done this problem. Again, let me try to explain this problem. Equation of any tangent in slope form is y equals to mx plus or minus root of a square m square minus b square, not plus b square. Plus b square is for ellipse. Okay, Sitaram Seats, what happened? Your occasional visiting professor. Now equation of the line passing through center, origin, that means passing through C, having slope perpendicular to this line. Slope is m, perpendicular slope is minus m, is y equals to minus 1 by mx, because it passes through the origin, means it is in the form of y is equal to mx. Shankar Narayana. Thank you. So now here m equals to, we can write minus x upon y. Substitute this value in this equation. So now we get y equals to, instead of m minus x by y, that is minus x square upon y plus or minus root over x square a square upon y square minus b square. So multiply with y, or you can write minus x square upon y plus or minus root of, this will be a square x square minus b square y square upon y. Multiply y on both sides, we get y square equal to minus x square plus or minus root of a square x square minus b square y square. Bring this side, we get x square plus y square equals to plus or minus root of a square x square minus b square y square. If you want to get final answer, just squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, you get like this. On squaring on both sides, you get like this. X square plus y square whole square equals to a square x square minus b square y square. Now check your options. What is the correct option? Anybody? I think first option is the right option. Am I correct? see x square plus y square whole square is equal to a square x square minus b square y square. First option. Okay, okay. Right. Mugdanulla Siva, we don't have 11 option. Option 1, I think. Okay, Syed, you shall be added later. Below description, Telegram group is there. You join in the Telegram group. Seventh question. Seventh question. Two tangents are drawn. Two tangents are drawn to the hyperbola. Two tangents are drawn to the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equal to 1 from a point P such that the product of their slopes is c square. Then the locus of P is first option c square times x square plus a square equal to y square plus b square. Second option c square times x square plus a square y square minus b square. Third option c square upon x square minus a square equal to y square plus b square. Fourth option is none. This is the question. Right. Two tangents are drawn to the hyperbola from a point P such that product of slopes is c square. Then locus of P. Simply we can say like this. The locus of the point of intersection of the tangents drawn to the hyperbola such that whose product of slopes is equal to c square is, that we need to find out. That means m1 into m2 is equal to c square. Suppose m1 and m2 be the slopes of the two tangents, and given condition m1 into m2 is equal to c square, m1 into m2 value we need to write. m1 into m2 is equal to product of the slopes is equal to given by y1 square plus b square by x1 square minus a square equal to c square. Cross multiply and locus write down. Seventh solution. Let m1 comma m2 be the slopes of the tangents. Slopes of the tangents drawn from px1 comma y1 to s is equal to 0. Here s is equal to 0 is hyperbola. So now what is given? Product of the slopes m1 into m2 is equal to c square. See, we have the shortcut tip. m1 into m2 equals to y1 square plus b square upon x1 square minus a square. See, for ellipse also I revise. For ellipse, y1 square minus b square upon x1 square minus a square. So now substitute. So we get y1 square plus b square upon x1 square minus a square equal to c square. So having been cross multiplied, we get c square times x1 square minus a square equals to y1 square plus b square need to be written. Now locus of this point we need to write. Therefore, hence the locus of, just focus on the locus. The locus of P is c square times x square minus a square equals to y square plus b square. So check your options now. Have you checked, all of you? Kapila Y. Option 3. Okay. Yes, option 3 is the right option. Not 33, Vamshi Krishna Yadav. Eighth question. The sum of the in the previous case, the question is dealt with the product of the slopes. Now sum. The sum of the slopes of tangents drawn from 1 comma 2 to the hyperbola x square upon 16 minus y square upon 9 equals to 1 is, first option is 4 upon 15, second option minus 8 upon 15, third 8 upon 15, fourth minus 4 upon 15. Technical. Right. Sum of the slopes of tangents drawn from 1 comma 2 to the hyperbola we need to find out. So that means solution Here a square equals to 16. Am I correct? This is 16. B square equals to 9. Point is x1 comma y1 equals to 1 comma 2. Now formula, sum of the slopes equals to m1 plus m2. m1 plus m2 is equal to 2x1 y1 upon x1 square minus a square. Both ellipse and hyperbola will have same value for sum, no change. Now this equals to, we can write 2 times x1 is 1, y1 is 2 upon x1 square, 1 square minus b square is 9. 4 upon 1 minus 9. Sorry, I did mistake, sir. Absolutely mistake. A square value I need to write. What is the a square value here? 16. So 16 minus 15. This is minus 4 upon 15. Check your option. Yes, fourth option is the correct option. Okay, Kiran Mai. Thank you. Don't chart your name. Disclose your name. I got it. Your name is Kiran Mai. So ninth question. Okay, I will explain later intermediate. Don't worry. The locus, first focus on this one. Locus of the poles of normals, poles of normal chords of the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 1 is the locus of the poles of the normal chords of the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1 is first option a power 6 x square plus b power 6 y square equals to a square plus b square whole square. Second one, a power 6 x square minus b power 6 y square, a square minus b square whole square. This is plus, sorry. Third one, a power 6 upon x square plus b power 6 upon y square equal to a square minus b square whole square. Fourth is none. This is the question. Mr. Siva, you should not say focus. You need to focus. Already they know how to focus. The locus of the folds of the normal chords of the hyperbola. That means for example, let Px1 comma y1 be the pole with respect to the hyperbola. Equation of the polar you find out. Equation of the polar is S1 is equal to 0. The polar becomes the normal chord. That means polar becomes a normal. So what is the condition for normal? We have the formula a square upon L square minus b square upon m square equals to a square plus b square whole square by n square. In that we need to substitute. Apply the condition. Okay, let us do it now. This is very important problem. Okay, ninth solution. Let Px1 comma y1 be the pole. Be the pole. The polar of P with respect to S is equal to 0 is xx1 upon a square minus y1 upon b square minus 1 equals to 0. Here L equals to x1 upon a square, m equals to minus y1 upon b square, n equals to minus 1. If you compare to Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. So we have one condition. If Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is a chord to the hyperbola, then the condition we have. So now say this is 1. Since equation 1 is a normal chord. So that is, we have the condition a square upon L square minus b square upon m square equals to a square plus b square whole square upon n square. So respective values, L value, m value, n value substitute. Substituting the respective values, we get now a square upon L square. L square means x1 square upon a power 4 minus b square upon m square means y1 square upon b power 4 equal to a square plus b square whole square. N stands for minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1 only. So now we need to write locus of P. Locus of P is means instead of x1 x, instead of y1 y, a power 4 comes up, a power 4 into a square and b power 4 into b square. Is what do you get now? A power 4 into a square means a power 6 upon x square minus b power 6 upon y square equal to a square plus b square whole square. Check your options. All of you can check. Bhumika, after a long time, where had you been? Kanchalla Sarita Reddy, who are you? Where are you? You seem to be different. Right. Thank you. Now the 10th one. 10th one. Let us do 10th one now. Oh, Nagendra. Okay, right. If the line x plus 3y plus 2 equals to 0 and its conjugate lines and its conjugate line and its conjugate conjugate line with respect to hyperbola three x square minus 5y square equals to 15 are perpendicular each other then equation of the conjugate line equation of the conjugate line this is the question. Okay. First subscribe Sanjana. Okay, first option 3x minus y plus 12 is equal to 0. Second, 3x minus y minus 12 is equal to 0. Third, 6x minus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. Fourth one, 6x minus 2y minus 24 equals to 0. Minus 23 equals to 0. Right. The line x plus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0 and its conjugate line with respect to the hyperbola are perpendicular. First, what we need to do means any equation of the line perpendicular to x plus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0, we need to write. So that will be 3x minus y plus k is equal to 0. Equation 1 and equation 2 are conjugate lines with respect to the hyperbola. We know the condition for the conjugate lines. What are the condition for the conjugate lines? A square L1 L2 minus B square M1 M2 equals to N1 N2. So we need to substitute the values so that we can find out K value. With the help of K value, required equation of the conjugate line with respect to the hyperbola can be evaluated. Okay, let us do it now. Thank you. Thank you, Madhavi. Okay, 10th. Any equation perpendicular to x plus 3y plus 2 equals to 0. So equation 1. can be taken as, so we need to interchange the xy coefficients. 3x minus y plus k, we do not know k, equation 2. But 1 and 2 are conjugate with respect to 3x square minus 5y square 15. That we can write x square upon 5 minus y square upon 3 equals to 1. That means here a square equals to 5, b square equals to 3. These values are important for us. Yes, class is there. So now L1 from first equation 1, M1 3, N1 2. From second equation L2 3, M2 minus 1, N2 is k. So now the condition. What is the condition for conjugate lines? Condition is a square L1 L2 minus b square M1 M2 equal to N1 N2. This is the condition for the conjugate lines. Now substituting the respective values, we get now a square 5 times L1 1, L2 3 minus b square is 3 times M1. M1 is 3, M2 is minus 1. N1 is 2 times k. So 2k equals to, we get 15 plus 9, 24. So k becomes 12. Therefore, required equation is, instead of k, substitute 12. 3x minus y plus 12 equal to 0. So this is the required one. This is the required one. Option 1. Am I correct? Yes, option 1 is the right option. 11th question. A normal to the hyperbola, x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 1 meets the axis at k and L perpendicular at k and L to the axis meet at P, then the locus of P, is first option a square x square plus b square y square equals to a square plus b square whole square. Second, a square x square plus b square y square, a square minus b square whole square. Third, a square x square minus b square y square, a square minus b square whole square. Fourth is none. This is the question. A normal to the hyperbola meets the axis at K and L. Perpendicular at K and L. Perpendicular at K and L to the axis meet at point P. Then the locus of P we need to find out. Normal to the hyperbola meets the axis at K and L. Perpendicular at K and L to the axis meet at P. Then the locus of P we need to find out. Locus of P. Okay, 11th solution. This is the concept based question. You need to wait for a while. For example, this is the conjugate axis, this is transverse axis. Say x dash, y and y dash. So this is the hyperbola figure. Suppose vertices this is. Now actually what happened now? The normal. Draw the normal like this. Normal. Meet at x-axis at K, y-axis at L. This is center of the conic, origin 0, 0 say. So now draw the perpendicular P point, this is a P point at K, this is a perpendicular, and PL. These two are perpendicular drawn from Px1 comma y1. Locus of Px1 comma y1 we need to find out. This is the figure. Okay, I ask you one question. How can you find out the equation of LK, KL? That is nothing but equation of the normal regarding to this figure. So now we can apply after finding the LK. LK is a normal means the condition for normal we can apply. A square by L square minus B square by M square equals to A square plus B square whole square by N square, easily we can apply. First our aim is to find out equation of KL. Equation of KL means very simple now. For example, if you say let Px1 comma y1 be any point. We assumed because the locus of P we need to find out. Since it is Px1 comma y1, using coordinate system, the Ck becomes x1. The Cl becomes y1. That means the K coordinates we can write. The K coordinates are nothing but x1 comma 0. Similarly, we can find out L coordinates. L coordinates are 0, comma y1. That means now easily we can find out equation of KL. Equation of KL is, see, x by x intercept. This becomes x intercept, it is y intercept. X upon x1 plus y upon y1 equals to 1, minus 1 equals to 0. Equation 1. Here very interesting, this is the normal to the, this is the KL is the normal condition we need to apply. That means here L equals to 1 upon x1, x coefficient, m equals to 1 upon y1, n equals to minus 1. Condition. Since 1 is a normal to this hyperbola. Condition is what? A square upon L square minus B square upon M square equal to A square plus B square whole square upon L square. Respective L and M values substitute here. Then we get the answer. Abhinay Sai, where is your home? Where is your home? You are the first person. So after lockdown, in the month of September or in the month of November, definitely I visit all your homes. If you permit me, that's all. So now we get A square upon 1 upon x1 square minus B square upon 1 upon y1 square equal to A square plus B square whole square. N value is minus 1. Minus 1 square is need not be written. 1 only. Oh, right. Thank you for inviting me. Locus of P is, now x1 square comes up. You can write A square x square minus B square y square equal to A square plus B square whole square. This is the answer. Okay, Vamshi Krishna Yadav, definitely after everything is okay, because first of all we need to drive away this corona COVID-19 so that we shall move from one place to other place, isn't it now? Definitely I visit each and every place. Thank you. So this is the question. So now you need to select now option. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? I think not 3. Not 3. Not 3. Option is none, I think so. Okay, option is none. Now the 12th question. 12th. If E and E dash are the eccentricities E and E dash are the eccentricities of the hyperbolas hyperbolas x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equals to 1 and y square upon b square minus x square upon a square equals to 1. Then 1 upon e comma 1 upon e dash lies on a circle whose equation is first option x square plus y square equals to a square, second x square plus y square equals to b square, third option x square plus y square equals to 1, fourth option x square plus y square equals to 2. Right, this is the question. E and E dash are the eccentricities of the hyperbolas. That means hyperbola and conjugate hyperbola. Okay, thank you. Then 1 upon E comma 1 E dash lies on a circle whose equation of the circle we need to find out. See, 12th one, we have this condition 1 by E square plus 1 by E dash square equal to 1. So this can be rewritten 1 by E whole square plus 1 by E dash whole square equals to 1. Now put 1 by E for x, 1 by E dash for y, because this lies on the locus. So we get x square plus y square is equal to 1. So it is a circle. It is a circle called unit circle also. Unit circle. This is the answer. Option 3. The eccentricity of the conic xy equals to 10 is first option is root 3, second option root 5, third option root 2, fourth option root 7. So that means this xy is equal to 10 is called rectangular hyperbola. The eccentricity of the rectangular hyperbola is always fixed, that is root 2. If a is equal to b, this becomes rectangular hyperbola. So let us write. Equations of rectangular hyperbola or x square minus y square is equal to a square, and xy is equal to c square. Both are rectangular hyperbola only. Therefore, E equals to root 2. So, third option is the right option. So now I am going to discuss the most very important question, definitely that will appear in the examination. But everybody need to remember that one. So I think that may appear in the your AP or Telangana examination also. That I am going to explain now. Fourteenth one. 14th one. The product of the perpendiculars the product of the perpendiculars from any point on the hyperbola x square upon 16 minus y square upon 9 equals to 1 to its asymptotes is first option 144 upon 25, second 25 upon 144, third 9 upon 144, fourth none. This is the answer. Right. So now shortcut. This is very important. The same question may appear, expected question, both TS and AP. Product of the perpendiculars from any point on the hyperbola to its asymptotes is equal to a square into b square by a square plus b square. That means 16 into 9 by 16 plus 9. That is 144 upon 25. So first option is the right option. Okay. This is very, very important. Next question. 15th one. 15th one. Right. At least you could understand my problem, Mr. David. It's very difficult to write. The center of the hyperbola the center of the hyperbola three x minus 4y plus 5 whole square 9 minus 4x plus 3y minus 10 whole square upon 6 equal to 1 is. This question is also very, very important. This question is also very, very important. You remember center of the hyperbola, sometimes center of the even ellipse may be given. This type of question. At that time, very simple. The square terms, both the square terms need to be equated to 0. We get two equations. We need to solve the two equations. We will get center of the circle. So first option is 2 comma 1. Second option is 2 comma minus 1. Third option is minus 2 comma 1. Fourth option is 1 comma 2. Now the solution. Point of intersection of 3x minus 4y plus 5 equals to 0. This one. This is equated to 0. This is also equated to 0. Say 1. 4x plus 3y minus 10 equals to 0. Say 2. Solving 1 and 2 you will get the answer. Solving 1 and 2 you will get the answer. Who is Mr. Mahesh Babu? Where are you from? Right now. See, 3x minus 4y equal to minus 5. 4x plus 3y equal to 10 right now. Let us equate y coefficients. Multiply with 3 and multiply with 4. Now you get like this. 9x minus 12y minus 15, 16x plus 12y plus 40. Adding 12y gets cancelled. 25x equals to 25. X equals to 1. X equals to 1. Now, from 1, substitute x is equal to 1. 3 minus 4y equal to minus 5. Minus 4y equals to minus 8. Y equals to 2. Therefore, 1 comma 2 is the answer. That means fourth option is the right option. Fourth option is the right option. Okay. Sai Kumar, what did you say? What is that language? So first, actually, my suggestion to the all the viewers that you need to improve your communication skills. That's very important. Present scenario in 21st century, you have 21st century skills also. Better go to the uh, Google and just click 21st century skills. You will get it now. Okay, because in 21st century skills, is one of the skills is actually communication skills. So we need to improve the communication skills so that you can flourish and you can explore anywhere also, anything also. Yes, Om Sri Krishna, what you say, Karthik. But most of the viewers have good English. You are good at English. Please try to improve even communication skills also. Definitely will be successful people in competitive world. Right. Thank you. Bye bye. So in the evening session, I think we are going to complete this chapter. This chapter will be concluded. So don't be actually skip the class because suggest me a book for practice more problems. Definitely I will suggest in the evening. So you need to attend evening class also. Which college you teach? Okay. So do you need Vivek Vivi? Where are you from? Basically, where are you from? Then I will tell you. Same evening 4:30 4:30 to 5:30, 1 hour. 1 hour is enough for us. Okay. So if you attend the class itself, I will continue. Otherwise, I will stop the class. Why should you ask my qualifications? If you go through my playlist, so many videos are there. I uploaded more than 1,000 videos in our YouTube channel. Just go through them in the slide. Actually, slides they will give my qualifications. Because all these things not necessary. I should not disclose my qualifications, what I am, my credentials. Why should I? Do you require all these things? Do you need? You need only the concepts. Understood now? As far as my concern. Thank you. Bye bye. See you once again. Have a nice day. No problem. No problem. No problem.